Hey guys, just creating a video to kind of give you guys an update on what I'm thinking for the rest of the semester for this class. Basically, I'm needing you to get your late work in by the end of next week, which is Sunday, April 18th. The reason for that is I just need some time to obviously get things graded. I am going to be grading this weekend, so if you don't have project number 2 in, please get that in by Friday, April 9th. I will not penalize you for lateness if you can get it in by Friday, April 9th, because I'll be grading either Saturday or Sunday this weekend. So also, project number 3 on the syllabus here, if we look at this, we have a research and artist from history project that's worth 10% of the grade. I think I'm going to throw out this project. I don't think we need to do it. I looked at the grade book for this course and we really do have, we've had a lot of assignments. We have that weekly quiz every week. I've been collecting a lot of grades, and definitely for a Gen Ed 100 level course, we definitely have done a lot of work in here, and I think throwing out that last project is going to be totally fine. I don't think it's going to affect anything. It'll be a little easier on you, and honestly, it'll be a little easier on me, so you can just kind of focus in on the last few weeks of this course. And I'll just go over those quickly with you. Some of them aren't quite completed, but they will be in time for you to get them done. So we're in week 12 now. Obviously, Craft Media, chapter 13 is, and then the PowerPoint here, so that take that quiz. And then we'll have the gold quiz too. It's basically a documentary over the, basically kind of the symbolism and the history of the color gold. And it's just a really interesting, it doesn't necessarily totally tie into the chapter that we're going over this week with the book, but it's still a super interesting documentary. And it's a 5-question quiz that basically covers the entire length of this documentary. So, and it's an interesting documentary. I highly suggest you watch it in full and don't skip ahead. So take that quiz. I would suggest maybe watching the documentary, you know, either on your phone and then taking the quiz on your computer, or vice versa. So you can have 2 devices going at once, basically. And then next week will be architecture. I'm going to create some lecture videos, I believe, for that. Take the quiz, obviously, and then we'll probably have some sort of an assignment. It might be like an Edpuzzle or something. But chapter 14, we have the quiz. I'm probably going to have you watch a documentary on early art, prehistoric art, and then have a quiz that accompanies that. So there might be a couple quizzes week 14. And then week 15 basically is taking the quiz, the chapter quiz, watching the lecture videos, and also taking the, watching these 2 videos, and then taking the culture show, the art of Chinese painting quiz. So this will be another quiz on basically a 2-part documentary that you'll have to watch on YouTube. Maybe using 2 devices, maybe, you know, take the quiz on your laptop and watch the documentary on your phone might be a good idea for this last chapter. And we're not having a final in here. Like I said, I'm going to throw out that project number 3 that was on the syllabus. So that's basically kind of a quick synopsis of the last part of this semester. We're starting to wind down because we're in week 12 now. And I think we've definitely done enough work in here to where we don't need to do a final that final paper, project number 3. That will change your grade a little bit. It'll make the quizzes, the chapter quizzes, and well, it actually won't change your grade. It'll put the chapter quizzes and all of the weekly assignments that we do as a higher percentage of your grade. So instead of 40% of your grade, this will become, oh, actually, yeah, this part of your grade will become 50%. Quizzes will stay the same, but this will become 50%, and then we'll just throw this out. So anyway, hopefully that's okay with all of you. One less project to have to but doesn't mean we don't have little assignments for each week. A couple of those weeks, obviously, I'll get filled in here as we move through the weeks like I have been. But it's been really fun. This has been a fun class, even though it's been online. It seems like most of you have been pretty interested and have been keeping up fairly well. So keep up the good work. And obviously, like I said, get your late work in to me by April 18th so that I can begin trying to get your stuff graded. Okay, talk to you later.